Now again, once you have these features highlighted, you can go up to the top level and click automatic feature machining, and this would generate toolpaths for each of the features that is identified. So you can see that there are several different operations that have been created, and we have the facing operation in here, which basically has generated the toolpath for the open pockets, and it automatically honors the boss features as island and not to cut into, and the exterior part extent is treated as the extent the cutter can go past it, so to clear the material around it in here. So the feature detection and automatic feature machining helps you reduce the number of button pokes, clicks that you have to do to create your toolpaths, and automates your workflow. So the goal here is to automate everything to make it easier to program your toolpaths. Now let's go ahead and run a quick verification in here. I'm just going to go to the very last operation, right click and choose simulate until, and you will notice that we were able to program and simulate each of these operations in here except the whole features on this particular part. And we'll talk about how we would be able to add the whole feature operations into the knowledge base as we go through the webinar today. Now, when the machining operations are programmed, the depths and all of the parameters are derived from the features, so you do not have to go in and re-enter in any of the depth parameters. As you edit the operation, you'll notice under the cut levels tab, the depth is determined from the feature, and also by default the depth per cut parameter is already set. If you need to make any changes, you can always edit the operation and update each of these parameters in the operation and generate the toolpath to update it. Now we talked about how we can select an orientation in here to program a toolpath, where you can select one of the, the orientation 1 or orientation 2 to program it. You could also individually select a feature and generate a toolpath. So for example, if you'd like to program just the prismatic open pocket feature number 1, you can highlight it and just click on automatic feature machining, and this will automatically generate the toolpath for the feature that you selected. You could even select a group of operations. In this particular case, I'm going to select the group which is the prismatic pockets, the closed prismatic pockets, and I can select automatic feature machining, and this will also generate the machining operations for the closed prismatic pocket. So there's a pocket operation as a roughing toolpath, and then it's followed up with a profile operation as a finishing pass. So you could generate automatic feature machining either by selecting an orientation, or you could select a feature type to program it.